Hey everybody, this is going to be a playthrough of the 18th mission in the Cyclone 3 campaign for the Su-25T. This is a free user-made campaign put out by somebody in the community, so I'll put a download link for that in the video description. Looking at the mission briefing, we got the title Naval Patrol, so we'll be hunting down some speedboats. Looking at the loadout, we've got a bunch of laser-guided missiles. Looking at the allies, we have some Su-27s, a MiG-29, and an A-50, which is essentially an AWACS. Looking at the threats, we got those 5 speedboats that we'll be hunting down, and then the enemy's got an E3, essentially an AWACS, or that is an AWACS, a couple F-16s, and some AH-1 helicopters. Looking at the mission planner, it's pretty straightforward. We're going to fly out of Sukumi, fly down here to the city of Poti, and then we'll be looking for these 5 speedboats. We switch to the satellite view, we'll get a little better look at the city of Poti. So if we're following the route, after we turn in from waypoint 1, we'll start looking for the coast again. It's real bad weather, real heavy fog down low, and low light, so visibility is a major problem in this mission. But to find Poti, essentially what we'll be looking for is a couple of landmarks. Right near the speedboats, we're going to have this little lagoon that comes inland a fair bit. And if we get really lost, we can look for this bigger body of water in there, inland from Poti. There's really nothing else like that big lake anywhere in between Sukumi and Poti. So if you spot that, you get this little protrusion. So this kind of looks like the letter P. Maybe you could think about it that way. So if you get real lost, you'll find this lake and then come a little bit northwest of there and find this lagoon. But the lagoon's going to be your main point of reference. And then if we come just a little bit north from the lagoon, we've got this little clearing here, and then this big chunk of open coastline here. So we'll be looking for the speedboats kind of off to the west of this clearing, in between somewhere west of this little chunk of city here. So in between the two clearings, and then just a little bit off the coast. Like I said, they're going to be really hard to spot. They're real small and the light's bad, and there's a lot of fog. So just do your best to kind of just circle around. They do have machine guns on them that are pretty mean, so don't get too low or too close. If you get hit by those, there's a decent chance that they can take you out. Your wingman could potentially be very helpful here. You can tell him to attack these by directing him to engage his primary target. If you can watch as he engages and see where his explosions are, from if he hits one of these boats where it explodes, you can use that as a point of reference. Kind of stay padlocked on that and turn in and try to hit something else yourself. Despite the low light, it's not too hard to lock these boats on the Shkval once you got the bipper in the right area. And then if you use the KH-29Ls, there's a good chance that those missiles can take out 2 boats, or even probably just these 2 boats here that are close together. So you might not need to make 5 runs of this between potentially getting multiple kills with 1 missile and then having your wingman help you out too. So essentially just stay alive, keep circling this area, kill these 5 boats, and then once you kill those 5 boats, you're going to get the text telling you to RTB. Then you'll fly back to Sukumi and land, and you'll get the mission success text. One more thing to be aware of is as you're engaging these boats, there's going to be those enemy H-1 helicopters are going to show up to harass you. So you can either ignore them, you just have to be aware of where they are because they will shoot at you with their gun and with hellfires, or you can engage them. Either way works out okay, but just be careful because they're pretty accurate with their gun if you get up close and in their face, and they can take you out pretty easily too. So be aware of that. If you kill the boats real quick, then the helicopters won't really have a lot of time to get there and start harassing you. If you're here for a little longer because you can't find the targets, then those helicopters could be quite an issue. So good luck. All right, start the mission. We'll close the canopy. Electrical on, engines on, flaps down, nav mode. Let ATC know we're starting up.
Уклад 106. Запуск. 106. Уклад. Запуск разрешаю. Ветер у земли 300. Скорость 6 метров в секунду.
Engines are almost ready, so we'll request taxi to see what runway we get.
Уклад 106. Руление.
Runway 30. That's left to right from this perspective, so we'll taxi out to the left. Alright, we got the runway here. We'll just straighten out and take off as soon as possible. No need to wait for the wingman.
106. Взлет запрещаю. 106. Уклад. Взлет по готовности. Отход по схеме на 300. Подавление 738,89.
Alright, I'll get turned around, get to waypoint 1. I'll stay low since this fog is going to make spotting those boats pretty difficult. Alright, I'm gonna climb just a little bit as we head to waypoint 2 and get closer to the coast, because machine guns on those speedboats are actually kind of nasty. Not going to try to engage them on this first run in, just going to get situated, come back around and try to find them from the land. Actually might see them out ahead of us here. Let's see what these are. Oh no, that's smoke over the land, I think. Alright, I saw some fire, so I'm being a little evasive here. Alright, we got the little lagoon. Guy's gonna be out here somewhere. We're gonna line up kind of in between these two little clusters of city along the water. I think that opening there, if we line up along the northern edge there, that'll more or less get us in line with the targets. So out here somewhere, I think. Not seeing anything in the pod. Let's see if we can pick them up visually. Alright, don't want to get too close. See if we can get them to shoot at us. Reveal their positions. Okay. Really hard to see. See if we can get the wingmen to engage them. Tell them to attack primary and see what happens. Oops, still a little bit too far south. like the wingman's running in on something, so hopefully he does some work. See if we can turn around and use his splash as a point of reference. Trying to stay padlocked on it here, but it's going away. Try to remember that spot. Right about here. Okay, we got some. Firing. Alright, I got 3 of them. Hopefully, I think he got 1, so there might just be 1 left. Yeah, I can see that last one, I think. So if we line up at the northern edge of this village, I think we'll find it that way, but hopefully he kills it. Alright, time to RTB. Thank you, wingman. Alright, got another long boring flight here, so I'll put timestamps in the video description if you want to skip this. Alright, we're getting some fighter radar from behind us, so just get home as quick as you can. AWACS says they're still, I think they said 70 kilometers behind, so I'm not too worried yet. Wingman's engaged with something, might be a helicopter. Tell the wingman to RTB because I'm not sure what he's doing over there. Wingman's been fired on, possibly by those enemy fighters, because he might have been hanging out engaging a helicopter. Check our bogeyed up here. Alright, they're still 50 behind. A little concerned about the closure rate, so I'm going to jettison all the heavy stuff. Hopefully we get going a little quicker here. Hopefully that's friendly fighters. That wingman's still engaged with something, still shooting missiles. Killed something. Also still getting launched on though. They start dropping down. At the airfield over there.
3500. Расходитесь. Обнаружена цель. 140. Удаление 70. На 3500. Расходитесь. Заруливайте на стоянку.
That'll do it.